Cantori. Oh, we just, look who's just shown up. A surfer. Come sit over here so they can see the waves. Come over here and tell them what's happening out there.
I don't know yet, but I think I'm going to try to go in a second.
Why are you not out there?
Well, I'm sitting here looking at a way to get out.
Is it possible?
Well, it is, and then it isn't.
I don't think you can get out.
Well, there's, it'll calm down over here. See, there's a rip current right there. So my plan was to use the rip current to get out, that section right there, because it knocks the waves down a little bit. But then, now look at it.
I think there's too many. I think if you were surfing, you could do it, but I don't think you can do it on the paddleboard.
I think I can. It's just going to take a long time.
You're going to be like Bodie in the 100-year storm.
I don't know about that. These waves aren't that big. They were bigger, actually, when I first sat down here.
Yeah, but they're breaking, and you're standing up.
Yeah, it's no big deal. They're always doing that. This isn't any bigger than Nag's Head on a...
Oh, yes, it is, you nut. You know it. 85 people were rescued in Wrightsville yesterday from rip currents.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was out here all day yesterday.
I know. Thomas with some time off. Don't wear a life jacket. That's a good idea.
I know it. I don't have one.
Well, yes, you do. You can wear the one that we took on the boat yesterday.
This isn't that,
that green one.
It's not there yet. I mean, this afternoon you would need one.
Yeah, but you said you don't have one. We do have one.
I don't have that green one, though.
Yes, there is. I can get it.
No, the green one's at home because Russell was going to use the boat.
I tell you where you don't want to be today is in line for the ferry at Hatteras.
See, look at that. I can get out right there. What I need to do is watch it rush down there. Yeah.
About right there.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Hold on. Let me. Jim Cantori is struggling with the camera. Hold on. I'm going to turn it around.
It's so much bigger though when you get out there.
Well, it looks pretty darn big from right here. But there's not a lick of breeze. I mean, there's a lick, but not...
There is offshore though.
But not a ton.
This is a land breeze here. If you got out there about, 600 yards, it'd be blowing about 10 to 15.
Maybe we could take the boat out.
Yeah, that'd be the thing to do, is to anchor on the back end of this.
And then how would you get back out to the boat?
Well, that would be, obviously I would find a way at that point.
It's probably a nice day on the boat.
Yeah, that would be beautiful right along.
I'll go on the boat with you.
If you stuck right to the shoreline, it'd be great.
Well, I wasn't thinking we'd do that, but we could go out there to Shackelford again. You could surf in at Shackelford. How did the boat ride go? We went on the boat yesterday, and it was really nice. Is the tide coming in higher?
No, it's actually getting lower right now.
Well, yeah, but they mean, is it coming in higher on the beach?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday it was all the way up to the dunes.
Boy, look at that one back there.
And it's serious sun. Like when there's a storm coming like this, hold on. Look at that breaking. The sun is intense today. To me. Why is no one surfing? Well, there's one person way out there surfing.
Yeah, there are a few people down the beach.
Like at the pier? That's what the girls should go
There's somebody out there.
I saw him, that one person.
Well, it looks like you can get out down there.
Christian Pruitt used to go. I remember one time he got me to take pictures. We went out there to Shackelford at the end,
Yeah.
yesterday, and they anchored and swam in, and on the first wave, his surfboard got snapped in half. A black surfboard. I was thinking, ooh, that's not safe.
Actually, where he is, I can get out there pretty easy. I think it shoals up, right along that edge.
Our new reading glasses. Right where he is now?
I'm gonna go down there where he is, get in, get out, and then I'll paddle back down and catch one of these larger waves breaking on this side.
How many waves are you going to try to catch?
Well, you know, if I get one or two good rides, I'll be satisfied.
It's looking a little dangerous. Hoping he's not going in that.
It's been all day yesterday.
Well, it wasn't as rough yesterday.
No, it's not that much worse.
Yes, Thomas has taken a day or two off work because our daughter has some friends here, and we went on the boat yesterday, and today we are monitoring the. Now it all looks rough.
Yeah, right.
I'm Adrian Cantori. I don't know if he's going to go out there or not. They have banned swimming. He has not been out yet today. So there's a question of, is he really going to go out? He's not a dummy. I mean, typically, he's not a dummy. Thomas is putting on a show. I know. Well, the paddleboard is ginormous, the life jacket. Well, he has a board. There. You are muted. I'm not anymore. They're at the condo in Atlantic Beach. Yes, we're at the condo in Atlantic Beach. Here you go. It's about a 2-mile-an-hour breeze. No one has their hurricane shutters up yet. Oh, there's one person does. Most people do not. There are people in the pool. There are people on the beach. No one is swimming. Don't let the girls think about it. The girls are not getting in the ocean. Good heavens to Betsy. I have 7 teenagers. No, I'm not letting anyone swim. I mean, what am I, like drunk ochre? I'm a total dumbass. No one's swimming. Except my husband is going surfing. But I mean, I can't help that. I mean, he's an adult. We'll watch him. You seem chill considering you have a house full of teenagers. They're asleep still, which is actually great. And I did not wake them up because I was like, who wants them awake? Because then they're going to be like, we want to go in the ocean. No, I already told them they couldn't get in the ocean today. They can go sit on the beach. They can get in the pool. They can go play laser tag. They can go to the aquarium. They can go to the water slide. They have a lot of opportunities. Now, what we don't want is for Adrian to fall in the yucca bush. You know when it's going to be really good boating is when the storm is done and there's going to be so many good ships. Are you guys on the second row? Yes, we're on the second row. Is it worth risking your life? Well, don't look at me. I'm not going out there. But evidently my husband thinks it's worth risking his life. Yeah. So these condominiums were built it's called Ocean Terrace. Built in 1975. My parents bought it in 1980. So the front row are 2-story and the back row are 3-story. Do you rent it? Not currently, but yes, sometimes I rent it if I get desperate. Are you going shelling today? No, there ain't any darn shells on the beach today. If they make it through those waves, they're going to be broken. The shells will be after, and you'd have to go out to Cape Lookout, which is about 7 miles out to get a good shell, or Shackelford. Yeah, there's no shells today, unfortunately. I wish there were, but they're not. I'm trying to watch my husband. He's still walking. He's walking and thinking. I see him. He's like those 15-year-old boys that like pretend they're gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna show you all the waves here in front of us. Hold on. So the waves today they said 7 feet. Tomorrow they're gonna be 10. So that's gonna be really interesting. 7-foot waves today. And you can see these sets coming in and out. But what's interesting is the ocean beyond the waves is just as flat and beautiful. I mean, it's big rollers. And down that way, it's Emerald Isle. Storm is a category 2, turning northeast. Yes. I think it's going to be back at a Hurricane 5 when it gets close. He's still walking. Yeah, it is a really pretty beach. This is why you don't need to go to the Bahamas in the summer. You could just come to North Carolina, to Pine Knoll Shores, and see, I would argue, probably one of the prettiest beaches on the East Coast. Let's see if we see him going out. Yeah. Hang on. I see somebody jogging. I don't think he's going out there. He's still walking. Oh, you don't ever put your hand on a fiberglass pole. You get shards in it. He's standing down there thinking about it. I don't think he's going to go in. Let's walk down to the beach and see. Nope. He's not down there. The ocean is gorgeous. Yes, it really is pretty. But too rough to swim, unfortunately. I don't see him. Well, that's all I got, people. Jim Cantori. Jim Cantori's wannabe, reporting live from Pine Knoll Shores. Okay, let's see if we see him one more time. I don't see him. I think he's thinking about it. But I don't think he probably feels like it's safe. Maybe we'll go walk down there and see. Hang on. Yeah, there ain't very many people out here. Okay, I'm gonna show you. It's down here. Hang on, I'm gonna turn the thing around. I see him sitting way, way down there on the beach, but I don't want to go down there because then he might get in because he feels like I'm challenging him. See him? Way down there. So I'm not going to challenge him. But watch this, look. You always wonder, like years ago, how they knew a hurricane was coming. And what I think, you would have to notice when the water got like this, like, okay, there's a storm. So right now the tide seems really, really low, right? But the waves are huge. And So if you're wondering if there's no shells on the beach at all, or there's like shards of shell, but they're broken. So what happens is people don't realize it, and they come way, way down here, and they think, oh, it's so nice, and then wham. But the ocean has gotten colder since yesterday. And we're close to the Gulf Stream, but that just tells you that the water is moving from way, way out, so it's colder. I just made that up, but it sounds right, doesn't it? Okay, I see him standing holding the board, but I don't know if he's going to go or not. It's not a good idea to go, but he'll be so pissed he took the day off from work. I don't worry about him drowning. I just worry about him getting pummeled. Ah, you see? So watch this. This is really something. Watch this. Yeah, you do not want to go in that. Just join. Who makes that hat? This hat, I don't know who makes it. It's from the Posh Pelican at Atlantic Beach. You can call down there today and I bet they'll ship you one. It's kind of neat though. Well, one, it ties, but two, when you want to put it up, you do like that, and then you can tie it up. And now I look like some sort of like Indian chief. Oh, I see him. Hold on. He's thinking about it. There's people down there holding the board. You see him? Thinking about the board, holding the board. Not moving. It's like watching Bodie. It's like watching Bodie in the 100-year storm. Oh, here's the Coast Guard plane. You ready? So there's one of these planes. They go and fly into the hurricane and see what's happening with it. How about that?